So I'm Bryony Shannon. I work at Doncaster Council as a strategic lead for practice development in our Adult Health and Wellbeing Directorate. And I just want to talk to you briefly about how we're starting to use the social care future vision in Doncaster. So obviously Doncaster, like everywhere, has seen huge amounts of change in the last couple of years, as well as COVID. We've experienced significant flooding towards the end of 2019. So people in the borough and organisations have been in real crisis response mode for over 18 months. This obviously has had a huge impact on the people living and working in Doncaster. We've also seen some really brilliant examples of people coming together within the organisations and within communities about caring about and supporting each other. And there's a real sense of pride in what we can achieve when we work together. So we know there's already lots of great work going on in Doncaster. And as we start to look ahead to a hopefully brighter future, we felt it was a really good opportunity to reflect on what's working well already, but think about also what needs to change and what really matters. And I think we've all obviously been reflecting on that sort of in the space of the pandemic and what's important to us all. So we wanted to take a bit of a step back from the thinking about what we do and think more about why we do what we do. And to us, it felt like the social care future vision was a perfect way to describe the why we do what we do. So in Doncaster, we're adopting and slightly adapting the social care future vision to form our own vision for Adult Health and Wellbeing Directorate. So that vision, and it'll sound familiar, but we're saying we want every person in Doncaster to live in the place they call home, with the people and things that they love, in communities where they look out for one another, doing things that matter to them. And we've also developed a statement of purpose based on the vision to describe what we do. So this reads: we support people in Doncaster to live in the place they call home, with the people and things that they love, in communities where they look out for one another, doing things that matter to them. So we've deliberately referred to people in Doncaster in the statements to acknowledge that we serve everyone in the borough, and it is about everybody, to move away from the frequently used, the othering labels that we've been talking about, like vulnerable people are most vulnerable and those with care and support needs. And we've also chosen to use the term support to describe our role in working alongside people in Doncaster and supporting people to live the life they want to lead. So shifting away from that more familiar narrative around caring for or looking after or protecting people. So we think adopting this vision in Doncaster has lots of purposes. We think it gives us a strong identity as a directorate, which is really rooted in good lives well lived. Sets out to Doncaster people and partner organisations and our own staff about what they can expect from us and what our values are. And we think it can help bring us all closer together after this period of huge change, with a real shared sense of direction for the future. It also shifts us from describing what we do in terms of tasks and processes and transactions. So we spend a lot of time talking about assessments and reviews and referrals and safeguarding. We want to put the focus firmly back on people and communities and on conversations and connections and relationships and good lives. Well, we think we can use the vision to frame our individual conversations with people. So shifting from assessments to services, to talking with people about the lives they want to lead. So what home looks and feels like, relationships and connections people want to experience or to build and maintain, communities people are already part of or want to be part of, what people want to start doing, keep doing, and what really matters to people in order for them to live their lives in the way that they want to. And also, I think it was in the commissioning session earlier, and the vision and the associated narrative does really challenge us to think differently about the support that we organise and fund, and to work much more closely with Doncaster people to co-produce and co-commission alternatives. So it's really early days, but we are already using the vision in a number of ways. So, for example, we're currently working with the Social Care Future for Excellence, Social Care Institute for Excellence, and with people in Doncaster who draw on support already to look at improving access to care and support in Doncaster. And we're keeping the vision at the core of our thinking about new ways of working. We've just introduced a network of practice champions across all our teams. We started the first meeting with a real focus on the vision as an overarching framework for developing our practice going forward. And we've also referenced the vision in a recent recruitment campaign for a new principal social worker. And there is still time to apply if anyone's interested in that position. So We're using the vision to anchor all proposals for improvements, really, to make sure that they explicitly increase our ability to achieve that vision. So we know we've got some great foundations to build on, but we really do know that we need to continue to learn and to improve. We're clear the vision is why we do what we do, but we also need to think about how we do what we do. So as Martin mentioned earlier, we're talking with Think Local App personnel, TLAP, about using Making It Real to help us work alongside people in Doncaster with experience of drawing on social care to sport to make the vision a reality. And we're also working with directors of adult social care across South Yorkshire, so in Doncaster, Sheffield, Barnsley and Rotherham, to adopt the social care future vision as more of a shared narrative for social care across the region. We're really looking forward to Neil joining us for a session in a couple of weeks' time to talk more about this. So we know there's lots to do, but we're really excited about adopting and embedding the vision and achieving a better future for everybody in Doncaster. Thank you.